Hey guys, thank you for coming to A Simple Little Pearl. I went thrifting this past weekend and hit the mother load. So I have 3 bags full of treasures, and so I wanted to go over them with you just so you can see what kind of catches my eye when I go thrifting. So hang on a second. Okay, so let's go through the bags. As I've said, disclaimer, I just go out randomly when I go thrifting. I don't write things down and have a plan. I literally open the doors to the thrift stores and it's just blind shopping, whatever hits my eyeballs. So, if you don't know, the last Thursday of every month on asimplelittlepearl.com, I do a Thrifted Treasures haul where I just put on there list about 10 to 12 items that I found throughout the month. And so you will see at the end of April some of these things listed on there. So let's go through. So, and I don't know if your Goodwill area does it, but our Goodwill area sometimes will do a 50 off of everything. And that's what this weekend was. So when I was scrolling through, trying to figure out what to do for the Saturday, and I saw that on Saturday and Sunday they were doing a 50 off everything, I hit the road. So I went to 2 different ones because by the time I spend all of that energy, it's just like everything starts looking like the same thing. So we were only into 2, but I did good. I got out and got some good stuff. So let's go over just some of the things. Everything pretty much is closed. There were a couple, I thought these baskets were really cute. So I got these cute little pair of baskets. And then the only other thing that I got that wasn't closed is this. I'm a sucker for silver, and I just got this cute little silver thing. Okay, then I'm in just a weird t-shirt mood lately, so I got this Carhartt t-shirt, large. I loved the color. I loved the worn look of it. I haven't, obviously gone through and seen the stainage on some of this stuff, so we'll wash that out. None of this has been washed. We're going to wash it. It's actually been sitting in my trunk. So I got that. This, I also am in this weird military type season. I don't know if that's because of our world, but support our sweet troops. Love what you guys are doing for us. But general standard, 100% cotton, extra large, United States of America shirt. I liked this Adidas, kind of hit me, tie-dye shirt. That is a medium. Got another Carhartt. I never find Carhartt, and so this day I found 2 shirts, which I was like, yay! This is like an orangish, reddish kind of a color. Large, tall is the size of this. Then I got these jeans, Levi's, 512, 30, 32, and very cool, worn. I'm not a big fan of the newer looking ones. I like the ones that are kind of have a faded, worn look. I mean, these are in really good shape, but I like that kind of worn look. Then sweater vests. I don't know why, guys. I don't really wear sweater vests, but I like them. Maybe one day I will. But I found this really cool, just red sweater vest. It is a Class Club 16 to 18, 100% cotton sweater vest. Then I got Judy Blue. Everybody, we're in my area, are into Judy Blue. And on my Poshmark, I sell a lot of them. They have kind of a worn end, but I haven't sold any on my website. I think I have a pair on my website right now, but these are 7/28. They have like the double button, really good shape. Judy blues, cute. And then last one in this bag is habitual jeans. I didn't know about these jeans, but I did look them up when I had them in my cart. Again, I love the worn look. Very just simple, but they felt like the quality of them feels really good. And they are a size nothing. I don't know. Oh, here it is. Size 26. Very cute. And a very expensive brand. Again, I've never heard of them, but when I looked them up, I'm like, yes. Okay, and then I got a sweatshirt, a little hoodie, because I love the little Indian on there. I thought that was super cool looking. And the brand is Black Hawks Archive XXL. I loved that. And then it has a little thing on the side that says Chicago Blackhawks. Apparently, I don't know if this is a sports thing or what, but I liked the Indian on it, so I love, that kind of stuff. And then I got this handmade, I was actually in the checkout line when I saw this, hand embroidered Christopher and Banks vest. I thought that was so cool looking. And again, it has like that Native American kind of vibe to it, I feel like. And then I saw a little like loopy loop thing. We have a straggler, but that can be easily fixed. But I just thought it was really cool. And it does look handmade, hand embroidered. So caught my eye. Loved it. Then I got this sweater vest, but this one, it's Van Heusen. This one has like a cool vintage vibe to it because I loved the buttons. The buttons are like that wooden kind of button. So, and they're all there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what material this is. I'm thinking it's wool, but it doesn't have a tag. Dry clean only. Maybe it's here. Yep, 100% wool, because it has that, it's itchy, but it's an extra large. Thought that was cute. Then I got this really bright orange, I love Dickies stuff, really bright orange t-shirt. Thought that was really neat color, 2XL. Again, told y'all t-shirts. A NASCAR t-shirt. I thought that was neat because I liked the really rough graphic on there. Has a vintage kind of feel to it. Worn large is that size. Then I got this other Adidas, kind of a mustard color. Again, it has like a weird little worn look to it. I love the worn, if you don't know, that one's just a large. This is a pearl snap. Now, I wasn't too crazy about the color. I think it can work with something, but the yellow, I don't know. I'm not a big, I don't wear a lot of yellow, but I don't know. I just thought I loved the pearl snaps, really, is why I got it. But I think it could work. I think it's kind of cool, has a different vibe to it. But yeah, pearl snaps get me anyway. Then I got another t-shirt, which is the Rolling Stones. Anytime I come across something like this, I try to pick it up. I'm sure it's not old, but large. Again, it has that look to it. And I don't know, like, it's funny because there's a lot of things around my house that are like chipped or broken or have holes in it. And I love antiques and vintage stuff, but I don't like the things that are redone. I don't know if you can relate to this or not, but it's almost like if it's too much in like good shape, if it's too pretty, then I feel like there's pressure to keep it that way. And so then it's like you have to come in here and don't touch that and don't mess with that, especially with kids. But I don't even think when I didn't have kids, I still was drawn to just that natural wornness. I don't, and my mom loves this type of stuff, but I'm not the type that either likes like you get it and then you repaint it and then sand it down to make it look old. I don't like that. I want it to be like organically worn. If it's something it's pretty, the stuff out there is pretty, but it's just not my style. But yeah, so all of it, and it goes into my closet as well. If it's something that's been created to look worn. I mean, some of it, you know, I don't know. I would just rather it be vintage, like true vintage, than to look vintage. But it's the mind of Kim. Like, there's no sense. It just is what it is. And then here is this puffer. I loved stocking, like I don't wear yellow, but I loved this like cool yellow. I don't know what it was about this because it basically is the same color, but I don't know why this wasn't a fan of me, but this I'm not a fan of this, but I am a fan of this. So again, it's the no, you know, it doesn't make sense type of thinking. But that is clearly had its season of being worn, but I love it still. It's still in good shape. There are like little things on it, but I don't care. Like there's little dots or spots of like, I don't know if that's ink or what it is. It's the mystery of the spot, but I loved it. And all of this will get washed, and if it stays, it stays. Then I got this Thrasher magazine. I had to Google that because I didn't want to make sure that I wasn't getting anything, I don't know, that I don't know what I'm representing. But it is a skateboarding skate Dr. Dre Thrasher. Live to skate. Skate Dr. Dre. I just liked it. I liked that it had the word Thrasher on it. Kind of like my second child, Asher the Thrasher. And then this cool vintage vibe. It's not vintage, I don't think. Joseph Avowed, but I like the little diamond look. Kind of has a vintage look to it. And then my last one is this Pilcrow 24 tall jeans. That's like an Anthropology brand, but anyway, but yes, so that is what I got on my thrift haul. Again, there's no, you know, as you can see, like some things get me, some things don't, and I don't even know why. I can't explain me to you, but it's just that random eyeball that I have. So yeah, we had 50% off everything, and it's always Saturday and Sunday, which Goodwill on a Saturday is busy anyway. And so with this particular sale going on, it was even more madness. And that could have been why I was just like, okay, I'm done. When I'm done, I'm done. So, but it was nice. I love when they do those sales, as you can see. So yeah, Thrifted Treasures, a thrift haul drop will be April the 30th, I believe, is the last Thursday of April. And so I'll be dropping a lot of these things. And if there's anything that you're ever looking for, a particular brand, particular size, let me know. Put it down in the comments and I'll keep my eye out for it. Again, I was talking to some people this past weekend, and Judy Blue is a big, jean that people love to wear. And I find Judy Blue jeans all the time, and I just pass them up. Again, I'll get a couple of them, but I love jeans, and so just let me know in the comments if you're ever looking for anything, and I'll be on the lookout. So just wanted to share that with you guys. It was an amazing weekend of thrifting, and so that's me in a nutshell. I make no sense. I just get it and go. But y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.